Hello everybody, welcome back to Eldritch Studies. I am Dan, aka Pollux Star, here again with Nate, Svardolf, and Harry Otacons. First things first, we had a bit of a mishap. We tried to record a little bit ago, and there was a mishap with the software. Long story short, completely unusable, about 2 hours of footage. Fantastic stuff. So we're gonna try again. Fortunately, nothing I don't think you guys missed anything important. We took another trip to the Nether, and we got like a bit of sunstone. And we found a fortress, and we got some blaze rods. That was cool.
Yeah, and we hardly even died.
Only one person died, and it totally wasn't me.
It was Dan because I accidentally hit him and cut him to pieces with the pickaxe.
With the bat. Oh yeah, that did
pickaxe. Battle axe, whatever.
Okay. So yeah, we'll go ahead and I'll show you through some we'll take a little tour of what's been happening in the fortress, so that we have not really named yet. I just realized we haven't named this place. We'll deal with that later. But
it's definitely not going to be Wizardscape.
Wizardscape was the worst thing. Okay. But first thing is we took these two buildings, these two little cottages, and we are using them now. This is the storehouse. Nothing too fancy here. We got, just generic chests for vaguely generic things. Mostly vanilla stuff is gonna come in here, as most of the big mods have their own rooms. This is our tool. It's got a bunch of building tools going on here. There's chisels usually sitting here. Harry's screw gun will be sitting here. We'll show that in a second too. A little kitchenette. I call this a kitchenette because there's a frying pan. That's really the only reason. There's the bazaar is the other one here. Now, if you remember, when we've cleared out the big dungeon underneath our first base, we found a handful of decks of cards. Now, when you use those, you get a random card, and when you use that card, it'll spawn one of these monster girls. So you got the slime girl, a creeper girl, and an ender girl, and they are friendly, and you can right-click with them, and they will trade things with you. They also make the normal villager noises. But yeah, they'll trade things. They'll trade various things for their normal mob drops, which is pretty cool. Let's see here. I guess I started kind of decorating my quarters a little bit. You might notice I've got I made myself a light spell, and so it's what's lighting up here. Got a jukebox.
Well, that's light.
Yeah, that's light. Those are mage lights.
Did you color that, or is that all?
No, those
like
are the natural
default?
color. If you spend a skill point on the color talent, then you could. I think you could color it, but these are just the default color.
Cool.
I think I'll got a jukebox and a disc rack here. I think I'll put on a record. Let's put on cat.
I like the tablecloth there. That's pretty cool looking.
I like that. It's made. That table's made out of maple, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very arcane looking.
I thought it was a good choice. So that's just a little thing though, and thank you, Harry. A big thing is this, which is Harry's construction. This is our library. Now this is we got a ton of bookshelves going on here. Obviously not filled yet, but one day we'll harvest a ton of cows. And
screw gun.
Oh yeah, the screw gun is a tool from Bibliocraft, which is amazing. That allows you to modify, like, the position of a lot of the Bibliocraft things, which is super useful. Oh, Harry. Oh, I guess Nate. Part of our missed footage was the spawner grabbing, wasn't it?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I think so. So, we'll finish up here, but in here we've got mostly unused room. This is a printing press from Bibliocraft. It allows you to copy enchanted books, which is pretty neat. Up here, not much of a second floor, mostly just a balcony. These are a few runes from a runic dust mod that when you there's 3 of them, one keyed to each of us, and when you walk over it, it sucks up your levels, and it'll store them. And you can right-click on it, When the thing turns yellow, it gives you back all of your levels. You see I have apparently 63 of them, which is more than I realized. And once
That's a lot of levels.
Yeah, once the light turns green again, you can come back over it, and it'll start sucking them up again. I'll have to use those levels soon and change a couple books.
Yeah, we can get that started, actually.
Yep. So, what else is there? I don't know if you guys did anything to your quarters that you want to show off or not.
Nothing to
I
mind,
didn't do
no.
anything.
Oh, okay. I'm the only one that cares about their living space, apparently.
Well, I put in a
Mine
big
is,
window so I can look out at my subjects.
That is pretty cool, yeah. No
Mine's a
big
temporary
changes.
residence.
No big changes in here. We still haven't gotten the Ars Magica essence system functioning properly. I don't know what the deal is with that. Out here is something that I have started, which is the start. This is the start of the armory. Obviously, it's completely empty. It's a little plain inside, at least. We'll get that fixed up soon, though. Once that looks better. I'm pretty proud of the outside, though. It's the best thing I've built in a while. It's not saying much, but still. Also, just very recently here, we went to the Nether. I managed to level up my pickaxe enough to mine Ardite in the Nether. So I smelted up some Ardite, and now we each have an Ardite pickaxe that is only capable of mining Ardite, but then eventually it'll mine Cobalt, I think.
Yep.
And why is there a pattern in the casting table?
Because I'm dumb.
Okay.
Mainly is why.
So down in the farm, the one big thing that we did lose, unfortunately, was we used the runic dust, and we used a particular type of rune called the rune of spawner capture or something like that.
Collection, maybe.
Spawner collection. Yeah, that sounds right. And so we used that on a couple of zombie spawners. We got a couple of those. And when you use that, it gets you a pig spawner. Now, from there, you can use another rune called the rune of spawner reassignment. So we put down the pig spawner, and we reassigned it into be a cow spawner. So now we have as many cows as we will ever need.
And the way that you need to do that, though, is first you have to use a rune of rebirth on a living entity.
Do you?
Yeah, remember?
Oh
'Cause you
yeah.
have to,
Oh yeah. You need a spawn egg in order to reassign the spawner, and you can get a spawn egg by using a third rune called this rune of rebirth, which allows you to get a spawn egg for whatever mob you sacrifice.
However, it seems to only work with vanilla mobs. It's not working with any of the Lycanites
we'll
or.
We'll see if we can work with that a little bit, but yeah, it's not. It's just working with vanilla mobs. That's fine. But we also populated our town, and as I'm sure you can no doubt hear. We got a second spawner and made a villager spawner. But we took that villager spawner out because we had too many villagers, and we think that they might have been escaping and like roaming all over the countryside and causing crap tons of lag. So we don't have the villager spawner anymore. But we have villagers, so that's good. Oh yeah, I had an idea about the gateway, by the way, Nate.
What's that?
We were talking about ways to automate the drawbridge, right?
Yeah.
And so we said potentially you could use a seer stone.
Right.
Now that would be potentially a little difficult. I don't know if we'd have if we could get the range to make it work, but we could put where you have that like little, little pad on the far side of the drawbridge.
Yeah.
We could replace that with the Dark Nexus.
Okay.
That's just a thought, and I'm open to suggestion on that one. Like,
the only thing then is that it makes it impossible to bring things into the village if we want to do that.
well, unless you could go around back.
You could.
I mean,
That's true.
It's just an idea. Like, if you guys aren't on board, that's fine. We can do something else. But I guess the idea is that it would kind of protect the entranceway and also would be able to power the seer stone.
Yeah. No, I think that'd be pretty cool actually.
Unless we wanted to, and otherwise, if we wanted to put another light nexus there, it would kind of keep a similar look as to what it currently is, and it would keep a similar look, and wouldn't have to worry about mobs or anything. There's another option.
I have no objection to either one really,
Okay.
because I mean, I don't know how often we're gonna be trying to like bring stuff in, but yeah,
Oh
we
hey.
could
Oh,
take it around back.
there was a fight between a light mage and a trio of Minotauruses. The light mage lost,
I would imagine he did.
but he took one of them down before he died.
Good for him.
Yeah. So Nate, I guess if you don't have any issues with the Dark Nexus out front, I'll go do that.
None whatsoever. Go for
Okay
it.
then. Let's I think gotta get some nether brick first off. I think I need half
We
a
got
stack
plenty
of
of that.
I got half a stack of nether rack. I don't know how much nether brick we have. Oh, we got plenty of nether brick. Holy crap. Okay. 8 nether brick. I think we can use chimerite as capstones. Let's find out.
Oh, that's why it's not flexing.
Structures, Dark Nexus, Obsidian, Sunstone. Definitely not using Sunstone blocks. Okay, you can use chimerite. Okay. So we got a ton of chimerite, which is great. No, wow, we got a ton of chimerite. Where are you? There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4. What you doing up there?
I am making arrows from a bow.
Okay, cool. Okay, so got a ton of got my nether brick and my chimerite. Now I need red chalk. Red chalk.
I'm gonna head out and grab
Is
some
made
spruce.
by clay. Oh, I need arcane ash for this. Okay.
Nate, is the closest spruce out the back or the front?
Out the back. As a matter of fact, I will come with you if you give me just a second.
Oh, where you guys?
Alright, I'll be by the back gate.
You guys aren't going on an adventure?
I'm gonna go
Well,
grab some wood while
we're
you're
gonna
doing the
go-
Dark Nexus.
The amateur lumberjacks.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You do your thing. There's a, I know I made a lumber axe, but I don't know where it is.
My battle axe will work just fine for
Well,
that.
I guess I was
actually.
gonna offer it to Harry.
Okay. Hey Dan, could you get down off the thing real quick?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Harry, you want a lumber axe?
Sure, if you happen to know where one's at.
I think it might be in the big chest on the second floor of my quarters.
Got it.
Oh
I'll go
shit.
check for it now then.
Did I mess that up?
Okay.
Totally did.
Paper, clay, flint, red dye. Oh, I need more. Okay, I need more arcane compound. Netherrack stone. Glowstone.
Ah, the Truminator.
Nice. Right. I remember. Okay. I remember making that. Oh, not what I wanted.
Target acquired.
Arcane compound. There we go. Okay. Went through way too much work for that.